All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we got another small game from one of the big box stores. This is The Fox in the Forest. It's Renegade Game Studios, Foxtrot Games. It's a trick-taking game for 2 players, ages 10 and up. Says it takes 30 seconds. No, 30 minutes anyway. But thought we'd take a look at this and see what kind of game it is. It has some sort of fantasy vibe to it, I think, Anyway, I think you can pick this up for 20 or so bucks. I believe that's what it was. You got a real flimsy box there, some cards, a manual, a how to play, an advert, the blood of an Englishman, and some cardboard counter types. Let's take a look at these cards. They seem pretty thick, sort of like playing cards. Let's see here. Yeah, they're pretty slick. Meant for sliding around. So you got a couple of scoring references here. Find treasure, receives 1 point for each 7 in the trick. Let's see here. So, Fox in the Forest is a trick-taking game for 2 players, each playing cards to win tricks against the other over multiple rounds. Players score points during a round by winning tricks containing specific cards, and at the end of a round, based on the number of total tricks they won, player with the most points at the end of the game is the winner. So you have bells, keys, and moons. The tokens are for scoring. Each game's supposed to be multiple rounds. One player will be the dealer. You shuffle the 33 game cards. You deal each player a hand of 13 cards. And you set the remaining 7 cards down and make a draw deck. And then you take the top card of the draw deck and place face up to the next to the draw deck. This is the decree card. That suit of the card will be important during the round. Okay, so it gives a little story here. All the cards of odd rank 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 have special abilities when activate when that card is played. Then you got see, it doesn't, and that's this is a common problem, it doesn't, let's see here, I guess gameplay. This is the important part. This is the part I was just about to bitch about. Anyway, so round overview, 13 turns for each player called tricks. Every trick both players play 1 card from their hand face up in the middle. One player will lead, play the first, and then follow. One player will be said to win the trick. So the leading guy has to lead the following trick. So if you play this, you got to play something of the same that matches the lead suit. That card can be of any rank that fits the suit, and if he doesn't have a card in that lead suit, they can play almost any card without restriction. So how do you win that particular trick after both cards have been played? Players determine the winner of the trick. Typically, the card with the highest rank in the lead suit wins the trick. However, the suit of the decree card is considered higher than the lead suit. So if either card is in the trump suit, the player played the card in the trump suit with the highest rank wins the trick. If neither card is in the trump suit, The player who played the card in the lead suit with the highest rank wins the trick. So it takes a little bit of reading, even though it's a short, short passage. And again, with any game, playing it probably will, give you more information on, how the game is actually played. So the special abilities, as we mentioned before. So 1, for example, if you play this and lose a trick, you lead the next trick. 3, say when you play this, you may exchange the decree card with a card from your hand. When you lead this, if your opponent has a bell, then they must play either the 1 bell or their highest bell, either or. So, you determine how many tricks you win, and that's how many points you get. You want to win more tricks than your opponent, but not too many. If you win too many, then you're greedy. You're brought down by like the villain in so many important fairy tales. So, play complete rounds until either player has at least 21 points. The player with the most points wins. If there's a tie, you fix that by whoever won the most in the last one. So you can do shorter games, longer games. Let's see if, it seems pretty basic. It's a 33 card deck, so it can't be, that hard. But it probably takes a couple of run-throughs the game to figure out how each turn, works. So, pretty interesting little kind of fantasy vibe to it. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you can look it up online to see where you can buy it. The Fox in the Forest trick-taking game for players 10 and up. And definitely will be playing this, because, who isn't a big fan of spades and trick-taking games like that? But let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for some more Perdido Key Gaming.